Hi everybody, Julie the Whitby Chick here in my car with a frog in my throat. Excuse me. Yeah, Julie the Whitby Chick here, and I am in my car, and it's getting cold. Boy, is it getting cold. And it's going to get a lot colder this week, I'm told. And they're usually right. Oop, I keep bumping my camera because I've got a short cord. Yeah, so it's going to get colder, like 20s. 20 degrees, 28 degrees, I think Fahrenheit is our low or our high. Maybe it's our high on Wednesday. Ooh. So I'm going to have to be sure to bring the giant hexagon that day to work on in the car. But today I'm working on a hat pattern, and my friend David designed this. I don't think he's done a tutorial on it yet. But oh, it is so thick. I wish I could explain the squish factor. It's so thick and stretchy. Can you see it? Uses a lot of front post double crochet stitches, and it just gives it that really squishy texture. So I am loving your hat pattern so far, David. And David and I are actually going to maybe get a chance to talk about this hat pattern on Sunday. Sunday fun day at one day. Yeah, David's going to join me on Sunday for the live. So that'll be fun and exciting. And if you don't know who I'm talking about David Browning. A lot of folks who follow live chats for Ginger and Melanie. Ginger's the yarn geek, sorry, and Melanie's a hook to the left. I just assume everybody knows everybody, and I need to stop doing that. But he's at a lot of those lives, and that's how I met David. And we actually had a really nice virtual face-to-face conversation yesterday. So it was so nice to meet David. And you guys are going to get to know David really well if you start following his channel, David Browning. I'll leave the link below, and yeah, maybe he'll do a tutorial. Oh, and today's a day where it would feel really good to put this hat on my head because my hair's actually still a little bit wet from my shower this morning. Oh, goodness. Wow. A lot of information there. I tend to talk really fast and then just stop. I don't have anything else to say. Yarn. Okay, let's talk yarn. The yarn for this hat that I'm using is Craft Smart. I'm hoping that I have enough left. I did do another small child's hat, a different pattern, with this yarn. So this hat did not eat up the entire skein, but I will say it is a yarn eater. This one likes a lot of yarn. But so this is the yarn that I'm using. It's Craft Smart Value, and the color is Rainbow. Rainbow. It's a 4-weight yarn, and I am using, I believe, a 5.5 hook. 5.5 millimeter. Yes. Or an I, or a 9. I always go with the millimeters. So that's what I'm working on today. I did not bring the giant hexagon because I knew I would only have enough time to really work on the hat for just a few minutes while I did the card chat, and I'm eager to get it done. And I've got a lot of whips going on right now. A lot of them. I've got to get caught up. I did. Oh, you guys, I finally finished the color pooling blanket. And I had it all decided who this was going to be for. It was going to be for a person who I love dearly who lives in the South. And my husband said, you know, he might not appreciate a blanket so much. I mean, he does live where it's hot all year long. Maybe you want to rethink it. And so I was rethinking it. And my son said, you know who would appreciate it, Mom? Me. I'd appreciate it. So that blanket apparently is going to stay in my house because my son really likes it. So I think I'm going to have to find another gift idea for that other person. Because my husband's probably right. It probably wouldn't get used nearly as much there. So, yeah. Change in plans. And that's okay. I crocheted my booty off yesterday, like all day. Just kept plugging away at that blanket until it was finished. And then after my conversation with David, I started his hat. I think I'm a slow crocheter, guys. I asked someone, oh, how long do you think it will take to make this or that? And not just David, other people too. And I asked David, how long do you think it would take me to make the hat? And he said, oh, probably a couple hours if you just buckle down and really work at it. But it takes me longer. I don't know. I think I'm on like hour 3 on this hat. And I've probably got, I don't know, maybe another half hour, 45 minutes to go. And David's hat does not have a pom-pom on it, but this one probably will. Because, you know, girly. And I actually have a yarn that's really similar to this lime green, and I might make the pom-pom out of that because that's my favorite color. So, I think that's all I've got. It's a quiet day. It's Monday. I've been out of work for 5 days, so it was kind of hard to go back in this morning, but kind of good too. It was kind of good to get back in the groove. And luckily I didn't have a ton of stuff piled up on my desk, so that was good. But it's also Monday, and that's the day I get to talk to my dad on my way home from work, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, nice relaxing evening at home, cozy because it's so cold outside. So yep, just turn on the fireplace and do a little hooking. I hope you guys are having a great day. Yeah, I'm trying to think of something witty, but I'm coming up with nothing. For those of you who are thinking of Willie, I want to just say thank you for all of your thoughts and your prayers. Willie is doing well. He actually seems a little bit down today. I think that the incision is very itchy, and it irritates him that he can't get to it. Although he has learned how to use the cone to push on the incision and pull his bandages off. Those dogs, they'll find a way, and he has. But his incision's pretty much all healed up, and he's doing well, and I hope that he's in a better mood in the next few days, because he does seem a little bit sad and depressed, but that's to be expected. And he's very tired too. So hopefully that's just, healing from the major trauma that his body has had, and not bad news on the further cancer testing. So we're just going to hope. We're just going to hope that it's just that he's, kind of grumpy. You wake up, you're missing a leg, you've got a cone on your head, your boy parts are exposed, and you've got a bad haircut. All of these things equal bad mood. At least that's what my son told me. So hopefully that's what's going on with Willie, and he'll feel better tomorrow. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. I do. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. I will see you on Wednesday for another card chat, and have a wonderful day and wonderful evening. And I will put in some nature shots here, guys, but they're not pretty. It's not a pretty day. The sky is battleship gray. The leaves are all off the trees. The river is just a dark brownish green. Yeah, it's November weather for sure. And it looks like it. We did have a beautiful sunrise this morning, though, and I will put that in there too, because that was stunning. Stunning. Okay, guys. Say goodbye, Charlie Brown. Bye-bye.